Hello everyone, this is Syed Abdul Zakir from Group Q. Along with me is my teammate Sheikh Etisham. This is our video demo for the food website, restaurant website that we have created, which is Yum Yum. And this is the web page that you can see. For the technology stack, we have used XAMPP server. For our database connection, we have used MySQL as a database. We have used HTML, CSS for our front end, PHP, and JavaScript for our backend part. So coming to the XAMPP server, we have already started the instance, and here we go to our XAMPP server. We go to our PHP myadmin in order to access the database that we have created. Okay, so here is the database that we have created, which is food underscore DB, and we have our six entities with us, which is the admin card, messages, orders, and products, and along with the users. Coming to our home page of our website, we have set of functionality in it. We can go to the home page. We can check about Uh, we have some data over here. We have a couple of reviews from our customers. This is just the dummy ones. And on the very end, we have our email, our opening hours, and the address that we have, our phone number. And coming to the menu, we have all the dishes that we offer to our customers. We have set of desserts, juices, our pizzas, and the main dishes. Coming to the contacts, we have something where our customers can come up to and give us the review. So, in order to start the ordering process, the very first thing that anyone has to do is first log in. And once we click the login button, we come to a page where uh, we can enter our email address and we can enter the password if we have already created the account. Or if we haven't created the account, we can actually go to register now and we can create a new user for ourselves. So we will just start with creating a new user and then we will log into our account. And I will also show you how our database changes with every entry that we do. So coming to registration, we will just put our first name, which is Zakir. Coming to email address, Zakir DB3 at Zakir demo at gmail.com, and we will give just a random phone number. We will create a password and we will just click on register now. And once we click the register now, we will just create a new user for ourselves and it will automatically get logged in. And alongside our database is also updated. In order to check the database, we can just go to the users table and we can just see at the very end we have our newly created user. Okay, so now coming back to our website, what we can do is once we have logged in, we can go to our profile. And if there is anything that we want to change, for example, if we want to change our address, we want to change our information, we can just do it. And the database gets updated accordingly. For example, we will just go and try to update our address. And once we click the update address, we get some page like this where we can all enter our flat number, building, area name. We can enter the town, city, street, state, and the country name along with the pin code, and we can just click save address. Once we click save address, we can just see in our database right now there is nothing into our address bar. But as soon as we fill all this stuff and click the save address button, our database also gets updated alongside. So we will just try to see how it is done. So for the form, we will just try to fill it alongside. Okay, so with building number 3211, name, street, Houston, and we have already filled over all the information, and we will just click the save address button. Oh, okay, we have to just give this one to click save address, and as the pop-up shows us the address is saved, we will just try to cross-validate it by checking into our database. So we will just refresh our database, and we can just see at the very end we have our we have our address updated into our DB. Now what we will do is we will just try to explore our website that we have. We can just go into, let's try to order something for ourselves. So let's go to home, and on the home we have this very first page, which is actually a slider kind of thing, which you can just move around with, and we can just click see menu, which will actually take us to the menu page. So let us try to order something for ourselves. We'll try to order some chicken burgers. um, okay, so this above button is actually some when we click it, we the product actually added gets added to our cart. So let us try to add some frappe. Click add to cart, and let us order cheesecake. Add to cart. Okay, so now coming to the cart, you can just click on the cart, and you can see that we have around 6 items added to our cart. And in our database, we have an entity cart. In this, we can see that all these stuff that we have actually put into our cart, which is the chicken burger, frappe, and cheesecake, it is actually updated over here. So once we click proceed to checkout, we can actually see how much total are we expected to pay. We can see the information of the user who is ordering the stuff. We can see the delivery address where the product has to be delivered. So once you are on this page, and even at this page, if you want to update any of the things like our address or any of the thing like information related to the user, we can just click on these buttons, and we can just update the stuff. And alongside, the database is also updated. So let us select the payment method. We have like couple of payment methods, which is like delivery, credit card, or the cash on delivery. We can just select any of the payment method that we want to, and we can just place the order. So once we place the order, we can see on the top that order has been placed successfully. So we can just go to localhost, and we can just check the orders that we have. So at the very end, we can see chicken burgers, frappe, and cheesecake. The total is this, and we can see payment status. It is pending. We can see which user has ordered this stuff, what is the phone number, what is their email address, which is the mode of the payment, what is the address, what products they have actually ordered, what date they have ordered, the total price that they have placed the order for, and the status of the payment itself. And once we go to our website, we can see that our cart has actually got empty, as we have already placed the order. So our cart is containing no more dishes in it. And we have created our database such that the cart gets empty when we have actually made the order itself. So we can just go to cart and we can just see that there is no information in our cart. We can just go to data. Hold on. Okay. So we are into data itself. So there is no information in here. As in our website, the cart is empty. Now, uh, this is all the functionality that we have. One more thing that we have in our website is that we can go to contacts and we can give the review. We can basically use this page to give the review. We can use this page in order to do some uh, queries like conversations. We can do suggestions uh, or something else. So we can just type in our name. We can type in the phone number that we have, just giving a random number for now. And we can just give the email address that we want to. And we can just type in our message. And once we have done with everything, we can just click send message. And once we send the message, it pop gives a pop-up that the message has been sent successfully. And into our database, when we go to the entity messages, we can actually see that Zakia demo, this user has actually sent us a review, which is basically hello, the food was great, which actually have me was done by me just now. And there is one more thing that we have in our website is that we can actually go to the admin panel. Admin panel is basically the panel that allows admins to get access for the website, the root access for the website, or where they can actually change the payment status. They can add new products to the website. They can remove or add new users, or basically they can do administrative tasks on it. So here is the admin page that we have. We can just go to the dashboard and we have the login information. The user is admin and the password is this. And we just click login. And this is the dashboard that we have. So this shows the total pending amounts. This shows the total completed amounts. This shows the total number of orders that we have. This shows how many products has been added. This shows how many users that we are on right now. This shows number of the admins that we have, and this shows number of the messages that we have. So let us see that the total pending orders that we have. So this is the most recent order that I have made, which is the two chicken burgers, two frappes, and two cheesecakes. So admin has the authority to actually change the payment status. For example, we can just click completed and we can just update it. So once it is updated, now the payment status is completed and the database itself gets updated, and we can see into our orders table that this particular order that we have placed has a payment status which says completed. Now, for example, if the admin wants to remove this particular order, for example, the user comes to the admin, basically user puts up a survey message and he or she says that they doesn't want this order anymore and they just want to cancel it out. So admin can check out those messages and he can just come into this page and he can just click delete. Once he say delete, the order itself gets deleted and the database is also updated. So you can see at the very end, we don't have any of the entries now. So this is come. So with this, I want to come to a conclusion about all the functionality that we have in our website. Okay. So with this, I want to come to a conclusion that come to a conclusion of all the functionality that we have into our website. Uh, See you everyone. Thank you.